I'm really happy to be back on. It has just been a roller coaster, but I'm here and I'm gonna work out. I'm taking it easy, but as you can see, I have my slippers on. But you guys are gonna get a really good workout, and I'm just moving gently. Took a walk outside, it's 7 degrees. Reach out. These stretches are gentle because this is a warm up, but gosh, this feels good. Lunge to one side. So we're going to be doing Guns for Girls move addition. So while we're working our biceps, triceps, shoulders, wrists, and forearms, we are also going to be just moving our bodies. So I'm going to sort of demonstrate for you. I think my mistake last week is I was still trying to do stuff. And like maybe I would modify, but I think I overdid it, to be honest. So let us get started. How does everybody feel? I'm excited to be on with you guys. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do are shoulder height punches, but what I want you is doing dip, okay? So you're punching shoulder height, so you're keeping your fist here. Your entire core is tight for every single exercise. That is crucial, okay? And you're dipping and punching. So however, whatever feels good to you, it doesn't matter, but I want you moving kind of side to side, okay? So we are gonna go and do it. So you can dip as low as you want. You can dip less and move a little faster, totally up to you. You should be using weights, 5 pounds, maybe 3. I'm not using any. I'm just happy to be moving my body, to not be coughing, to not be sneezing, for my nose to not be running, to not feel like all I want to do is sleep, you know. Charlie, what are you doing? If you need a break, take it, but just keep the break short and don't release that core. So now, for these 30 seconds, I want you to speed it up. So a little bit less movement, but shoulder height punches, faster, faster, faster. Really squeeze. If you need to drop down in weight, do it, or you can drop the weights completely. You guys keep going. Less than 10 seconds. Keep that core tight as you punch. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. I want to just check and make sure that yep, I'm good. Okay. All right, so the next one we're going to be doing are tricep extensions. So that is this position, okay? But as you're extending back, you're also extending your leg back. So again, you're just getting that extra movement in. I would normally use 5s or 8s. Start with 5s or 8s, and then keep the next one down. That's what I always tell you, like keep that next weight down accessible so that you can easily grab it without taking a lot of time. Okay, so you're in this position, keep your knees behind your toes and extend back, really squeezing that tricep. Again, your abs are tight. You gotta keep those core muscles tight. They're gonna wanna release, don't let them. Squeeze. And you really have to, you also need your core muscles to keep you balanced when you're in this position as you're on one foot, extending that leg back. I released my core, I lost my balance. So keep going. I'm gonna just stand in the same position. So again, you're extending back, extending back. You can do it. Let's go, let's go. You have 5 more seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. It feels weird to just be like talking you through these things. Like I used to hate it when I would do workout classes and like the instructor would just walk around the room and not actually do the workout. I'm like, I understand a little bit of that, but like really? Okay, so for this next one, you're gonna grab heavy weights. You can grab a chair, whatever keeps your arm in this position is what we are going for. And you're gonna walk around the room, okay? But as you walk, I want you squeezing your abs to bring those knees up to waist height, okay? So again, I'm not gonna carry anything, but you should. Can I just tell you, yesterday we had like a little camp, a little thing for the camp that our son goes to, and we had a bunch of kids up here, and then they come in my gym and they mess stuff up. And I always forget to tell my son, like, no kids in the gym, because they come, they just like wreck stuff. I don't even know how. And it's probably not very safe for them to be up here either. All right, so you want to hold something heavy enough that your biceps are really on fire, probably by now. Squeeze those abs to get those knees up. Charlie's looking at me like I'm crazy. Really squeeze, squeeze. You can do it. Take those breaks when you need to. I'm not even using any weights, and like the fact that this is, you know, making me huff and puff, my heart rate get up. It's good. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job. What? Whew. Okay. So now we're looking at the ball. Oh, my ball needs to be inflated. But the whole goal with this one is to, we're gonna be working our wrists and forearms. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get down. I love you so much, you know that, right? Nope. Stay. Okay, so you're straightening on each side. So you're really gonna have to engage those core muscles to keep you stable on the ball, because you're like moving back and forth. So it's really important, really necessary. With those wrists and forearms, I want that full flexion. I'm trying to do it so you can see it. Full when your palm is up, when it's over, all the way up and all the way back, all the way down, all the way back. As far as you can go with each movement. It's really, really important. So don't skimp on it because that's not good. Oh, hi Joanne. Oh, I hope you can get it done later. All right, let's go. So I'd normally be using 5s. So again, keep those abs engaged. She's literally like right where I need my foot to be. So your palms are facing up right now. Flip over, palms facing down. Honey, seriously, you're ridiculous. This is like surprising burn on my glutes, inner thighs, and then my wrists and forearms. Keep those core muscles tight, 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 and done. Whew. everybody had a nice weekend, and you know, I hope most of you have today off. It's nice to let the kids sleep in. Okay, so for the next one, we are going to work our shoulders. So we're going to be crossing our arms, but of course that's not enough. So I want you going into a curtsy squat. So you're stepping back behind your knees, behind your toe. So with each one, you're going to be squatting down. So again, shoulders are hard. Do not to go too heavy. Core muscles tight, shoulders back. You always want these movements to be strong and stable. You don't ever want to be out of control, unstable. You don't want to have your core not engaged, because those are like the key ways that you injure yourself. Okay, so to be stable, you've got to have your core engaged. Okay, I'm gonna just do these. If you need a break, take it. I'm not even using weights, my shoulders are on fire. I can certainly tell that it's been 3 weeks since I've worked out with weights. And done. Since Christmas Day until now, so yeah. I've done, before I got sick and we were on vacation, I was doing a lot of walking, ran a couple times, and then I got sick January 2nd, so. Okay. So next we've got this tricep exercise that I love. Okay, so you're gonna be in this position, right? So as you go up, you drive those hips up. So normally I would be using probably 8s, starting with 8s and having my 5s close by. You got it. Really drive those hips up. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those triceps. Make them work. It's the only way you're going to see improvement is if you push yourself. So if you're using 2-pound weights, that's not going to get it done. It's better that you're here. It's better than not doing it. But you want to try to challenge those muscles, break them down, and then they build back stronger. You guys are doing great. 10 seconds. I'm going to not do the lower part, but you should keep going. Good job. And now we're just going to lay here for 1 second. Feels so good, right? Okay. So the next one we're going to do, you're going to be doing bicep curls while you do scissor kicks. So I know it's super challenging. If for some reason you feel like you can't get that momentum, just do one leg at a time, okay? It's up to you. You can modify in any way, but really push yourself. So for this bicep exercise, normally I would probably start with a 10. Probably a 10. So I want full extension when you come out. Very important. Make sure you're breathing. Really curl in, full extension out. move those legs. I'm gonna just not do the leg part. Really squeeze. You've got it. Let's make it work. Make it work. Keep going. Take those breaks when you need to. You know that I do not consider breaks a sign of weakness, and you shouldn't either. If you take one and then you need another one 10 seconds later, you take it, but you do not quit. You finish the minute always. Always, always. 3, 2, 1, and done. Way to go. Way to go. Rock up. It does feel very good to be on with you guys, that is for sure. I needed this. Oh, Rochelle. Oh, Virginia, Tia. I think, Tia, you're in Sri Lanka, right? Okay, next one. We're gonna do shoulders. So you're gonna be doing this, okay? So you're gonna hold weights, don't go too heavy. Squeeze those elbows together. Okay, you're gonna be doing 2 to each side. So normally I would start with 5 pounds. I'd keep those 3s close. Okay, squeeze, 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 squeeze. So step and touch, step and touch. Keep those shoulders active, keep that core tight. You got it. You can do it. Come on. Don't release your core. It's gonna want to. Whew. I'm definitely getting winded, but I'm gonna keep going. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Shoulders are hard, aren't they? It's crazy. What do you think, Charlie? Oh, y'all. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So, you know I like to do hinges and we work on balance, right? It's really, really important. Keep that core tight. It's important no matter what stage you are in life to have a strong core. So we are gonna be doing bicep curls as we hinge. It's challenging, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not worried about your speed. I'm worried about you really honing in on the balance. I'm probably gonna take my slippers off for this because they're a little squishy on the bottom, so that can make it harder. Oh my gosh, wait, we're done. Okay, let's just do 30 seconds, okay? Keep that core tight. Normally I would be using probably 10 or 12 pounds. I am definitely excited to get back to using weights, get back to running. I love the walking, it's nice, but there's something about the running, it's like therapeutic. We are done. Reach up. And I want you to grab one wrist and kind of pull, stretch out those triceps. feels really good. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips, press forward, release, press forward, get low, which feels really good. Hook one arm around the other, switch sides, press your fingertips back towards your body, shake out those wrists, give yourself some hugs, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for the very weird schedule. You know, sometimes it just can't be helped.